In an absolute shocking turn of events, we have just gotten the news that Mr. Savage has officially split up with Mongraal, and him and Panzer are now looking for a brand new third. It is officially the end of an era. We have so much to go over in today's video, including who each of their new trios are potentially going to be, and the real reason why Mr. Savage is dropping Mongraal. Hitting 100,000 subscribers would be like winning FNCS to me, so if you guys want to help me to be able to win FNCS, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys want to support me even more, the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop. I am also going to start streaming next season as well, so if you guys want to check out my streams, click the top link in the description down below and go and follow the Twitch. Without further ado though, let's start off this video by showing Mr. Savage explaining his decision.
Chat, listen, I spoke to Mongraal after Grands and you know, we decided it's best to part ways. I'm gonna be looking for one with Panzer, and Mongraal's gonna keep playing and find some teammates. But chat, listen, we've been playing together for over a year, and it's been amazing. And you know, we're both really good friends, no matter what. Like, there's no bad. Yeah, chat, be happy that it happened and not sad that it ended. Listen.
So yes, this clip does officially confirm that Mr. Savage and Mongraal are going to be splitting up. Mr. Savage did say that it was a mutual split up on both of their parts. Mongraal is still going to be playing the game. He is not quitting or anything like that. So if you are a Mongraal fan, you will still be able to watch Mongraal compete in tournaments like Cash Cups and FNCS. But this is Mr. Savage and Panzer deciding that they want to move on from playing with Mongraal. Now, if we're just taking this at face value, it is a little bit sad because we all know that Mr. Savage and Mongraal have been one of the most iconic duos over the past like 2 years at this point. Mr. Savage quite literally brought Mongraal back to the game. I will always remember that first season that they played together and were able to qualify to Grands together. I think the thing that is going to hurt the most about this split up is that we never are going to get to see these two walk the stage at Globals together. The Mr. Savage and Mongraal Globals dream is officially dead. I'm going to talk a lot more in depth about who Mr. Savage and Panzer's new third is potentially going to be, but I wanted to ask you guys the question: who do you guys think Mongraal is going to end up playing with? Especially after him very clearly showing that he is not taking the game as serious anymore, and he has always been trash talked to be like one of the worst players on the trio. I think Mongraal still does have a lot of potential to be a grand finals potential player, but I really don't know where he goes from here. Now, Mr. Savage put up a list on his stream of the potential players that he could play with, and if I just read you guys off the players on that list, it is currently Rezon, Shark, Vidil, Zandy, Thomas HD, Rax, and Kanata. Now, if the Kanata one is confusing you guys, I will get into that in a little bit, but let's actually go through each of these options and see which one is actually the best choice for them. I do think that it is a little bit crazy that Mr. Savage and Panzer did end up dropping Mongraal after literally getting 8th place in Grands, which was their best placement all season long, but I also do agree with Mr. Savage. I think that they really could be a Globals qualifying team and a potential top 5 trio on the region if they're able to pick up an insane fragger, which it looks like that is exactly what they're trying to do right now. This is like no disrespect to Mongraal or anything, so I don't want you guys to think I'm like taking shots at him or something, but I think a lot of us do know that Mr. Savage and Panzer are just at different points in their career than Mongraal is right now, and Panzer and Mr. Savage clearly want to win. They still want to be on top, and Mongraal at this current point in time just has some different priorities. I don't think there is any point for anybody to be like angry at either Mr. Savage, Mongraal, or Panzer in this situation. They are clearly just all on different paths. Let me rank his options on what I think is going to start from the best all the way to the worst option. Now, starting off with, I think that Kanata is the best option for this team. And if you're like, why would Mr. Savage ever even want to play with Kanata in the first place? Let me show you guys the clip real quick.
Could we expand this maybe to an A?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. Maybe not to go to NA, but I'll be down.
No, like, yeah, to
have
bring
somebody.
someone.
Yeah, of course, I'll be open to that. Kanata. Ooh, Kanata. Wait, that might be a crazy team, bro.
I like that. I like that.
Kanata. Good content.
Really good eyesight.
Great fighter, I think, right? He's good at fighting. Great fighter. experienced. Wait, what? You said good eyesight.
Now, how realistic of an option is Kanata actually? I think Kanata would perfectly fit this trio. He is a player that has already clearly stated that he wants to grind the game, and he is so motivated right now, but after playing a whole season with Bolton Rapid, that he is most likely going to be looking for a new trio in the first place. Kanata has already kind of stated that he isn't the biggest fan of moving over to EU, so I'm not sure how realistic of an option this really is, but hey, it is Fortnite at the end of the day. I don't think a lot of people really saw Vidil moving to NA, and if Kanata doesn't think he can get any better options on NA, I would be very down to see him play on EU. The next and one of the most fun options I think for them would be Shark. Shark is one of the most underrated fraggers on all of EU right now and has the potential to be a top 5 fighter on the entire region. I don't know if you guys watched any Shark gameplay this past season when he was playing with Zhu and Z Andy, but I really do believe he was firmly the best player on that entire trio. Now, the thing with Shark is he is still a young and up and coming player. I don't know how the nerves would get to him if he was playing with a trio as big as MrSavage, but he has already been used to playing on stream before since he played on Z Andy's stream, so it wouldn't be like a completely new change to him or anything like that. And I think that some real fighting power on this team would be so good for them, because now that Panzer is like more of the official established IGL, and MrSavage can now play more of a support slash secondary fragger to Shark role, that trio would be very scary. Shark has also already tweeted out that he is looking for a trio, so this is a real possibility. Next up, let's talk about the Thomas HD one. I don't know how realistic this is, but all I'm gonna say is if these three ended up playing together, they would literally never be under Surge. You literally have Panzer, who literally just finished second in total damage in grand finals, and Thomas HD, who is known as one of the just greatest aimers in all of Fortnite history. The reason why I'm saying it might not be super realistic is simply because of the fact, when have you really ever seen Thomas HD play on stream? Thomas did tweet out that he is trying to grind, and we all know what he really is capable of. He legit just came off of second place at globals, but I just don't know how realistic of an option this actually is. Now, the Rezon and the Vidil one, I kind of throw in the same category since I do think they are around the same caliber of player. We all know that Rezon is coming off of literally failing to qualify for grands, but he did have so much stuff go against him where he did quite literally get dropped. And Vidil is also coming off of a season where he played insane with Cooper and Sphinx, finishing 4th place in grand finals. But we have also already seen Vidil talk about the most likely option right now is him going back to EU. We don't fully know what is going on with Vidil because there is the possibility that he just brings Cooper and Sphinx with him to EU, and then there is also the possibility that he just looks for a whole new trio in general, or he could just end up staying in NA. I think if Vidil is going to stay fully locked in, he already proved this season on NA that he can still be a very viable option on a trio, and I think that would be a super fun option to watch. As well as Rezon, if he is promised to be fully locked in like he has said he is going to be, I think both of these could also be very good options. Other than that though, MrSavage did say that he is going to be taking like a 10-day break or something like that, I'm pretty sure, and over this time he will think about his trio options and everything like that. So as soon as we get an update on what is actually going to happen, you guys already know I would be the first person to keep you guys updated with all of that news. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Please just go K-Dog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says don't enjoy one of these 2 videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Don't forget to follow the Twitch linked in the top of the description. Streams are going to be starting very soon. Follow me on my Twitter at SillyKDog to keep up to date with everything to do with Fortnite competitive. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.